Hello people, I apologise for my face. I'm not wearing any makeup. I haven't done anything to my hair yet. I've only been awake like an hour, but I wanted to show you. But I added a little note for myself. It says for you, Melon. And I don't know if that'll give anyone a hint about what's inside of here, but so I follow Study IGN on YouTube. IGN? Yeah, I think it's Study IGN. And I love the videos. I really like them. I'm a bit of a stationary sort of like planner addict myself. And she did a video on personalplanner.com where she was doing a giveaway, which I have entered. But I wanted to go across and buy one myself anyway. Because I really like the look of them, and she had a coupon code. So it's really cool because you can basically like construct your own planner. Like you pick the design of everything, the cover, the insert, the colour of the elastic band, the colour of the bookmark, everything. Oh my god, it's adorable. It is a little bit smaller than I was anticipating, but I actually kind of like that. So I've got a load of extras with it as well that I'll show you in a minute, but I'll show you the actual planner first. It says, fly please. Yeah, that's what that's. So I got that for the cover. I'm not sure where this comes from, unfortunately. I found it on Google. I know full well that an artist has done this and put time into doing it, and I will really try my hardest to find who did this and leave it in the description below. So I've got that for the cover, and then the back is like a little, I don't actually know if it is gold or not. I think it's like a gold glitter like print, but the actual thing itself isn't metallic, and I gave it like a slightly pinky hue. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, it's so cute! So this is what I chose as the spread inside. They do have some really gorgeous like watercolour options you can have for it, but I thought because the cover is quite basic and simple, I wanted the inside to be a little bit as well. On the first page I have my daily spreads. I chose grey lines to match with the stuff at the top, but you can make this pink, green, purple, whatever. I have an hours track. That can be hours at work. I'm going to use that to track my sleep. This here is a weather tracker, and then down here you have an exercise tracker. So I'm going to be using that to sort of try and force myself into exercising a lot more, because I've put on a lot of weight recently. And then down here I have a little thing for this week's dinners where I'm going to track my food, and another sort of training of the week thing for me to try and sort of list, right, this is what I want to get done this week, and then depending on what day it happens I'll fill it in on my training trackers. And we have the other half of the week. And here there's just a little monthly view calendar, again, weather, hours. The Saturday and Sunday boxes aren't as big, but I'm still going to be using my bullet journal as my like main form of planning. This is mainly going to be a sort of actual like, keep track of like events and sort of times and stuff like that. And then down here I have a graph. And what I'm doing with that is that you can use it to track certain things. So you've got mood, work or studies, stress, cash flow, and one you can add on yourself. And it's got a thing between 0, 5 and 10. And what you can do is I think I've seen a lot of people do it where they only put like a cross in one of these, and that's what they're tracking for that week. But what it says here you can use is colour of pen. So if you colour these in different coloured pens and then track the different lines in different colours, you can track all of them at the same time, which I thought was really cool. One of the really good things that I really liked about Personal Planner is that you can choose the month that you start on. Ooh, oh, I read about this online. It's really cool. Partway through the book you see something and it goes, it says, whoops, a typo. As compensation, you and your friends will get a bit of a discount on your next order. This planner seems to be coming to an end anyway. Use this value code on your next order and I'll make sure to give you 10% off. and it has some value codes down there. So that's what it looks like, because it looks almost like a printing error. And on the back it says, just kidding, we wouldn't make a typo, rip out this page and your planner will look normal again. But hey, save the discount codes, they're real. And now the other things you get with it, so you get this little plastic cover, which the poly pocket at the top, and what you can do is you can obviously like clip it on to the ring binder anywhere you want it, and it just sort of is something you can use to keep all your stuff in. Then the other two things that you can sort of customise quite nicely is each one comes with a little sort of clip-in ruler bookmarky thing. This is what I'll use to mark the today section of the planner there. So you can see it sort of peeks out over the top. I chose a pink one because the other thing you can customise is the elastic which holds the planner together. So it sort of goes on like that. There we go. The last thing I got from Personal Planner, you get a sheet of them free with when you buy a planner. But I decided to get an extra 2 sheets because these, I love these. In fact, I might go back to the website in a couple of weeks and just buy like 10 sheets to stock up. But they do a sheet of planner stickers, and look how big this thing is. This is bigger than my head. It has everything on here. It's perforated as well, which I really like. So essentially you're getting 8 like little sheets of stickers, all that for like just over £2. The only thing I would say Personal Planner is you're missing a middle finger option right there. You've got little banner stickers here, little icons. These are little tracker stickers, so I might use those to track my water intake on certain days. Purples, pinks, like the warmer tone colours. Or banners that say, get them in shop, happy birthday, and then there's blank ones that you can sort of add your own things onto, which I really like. And I just love this spectrum of colours they've got going. It's really, really pleasing. Icon stickers here again. Got another little tracker thing. These little sort of balloon stickers, and these are all quite a nice matte finish, so you could write on these really easily. A similar version, but in the, well, exactly the same, but in the warmer tone colours. So I've got my little wallet in the back here, and this is where I'm going to keep my stickers. So yeah, that is my review, my little unboxing of the Personal Planner. So I mean, I know I keep mentioning about size. It is not actually, it's not small by any means. It's about, you know, bigger than the size of my hand. I think it's a nice one if you want something that you can really carry around but still have a bit of like heft to it. So looking back now, I actually am really happy with the square size. I don't think I would have liked the A5 a little bit. But so this is my new 2016-2017 planner. I will be filming a plan with me video for my first sort of weekly spread. I'll probably film that on Sunday, but I do upload like a couple weeks behind, so I might upload that first one the same time I upload this unboxing, just as like a bonus, but we'll see. Anyway, I have to go and meet the girls for cocktails now, and I look like a mess, so I better go sort myself out. Have a lovely day. I'll see you later. Bye.